This is MikeBot. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video as well as a small overview and demo on this XbotGo Gimbal stabilizer for smartphones. This is a new startup company called XbotGo by Blink Focus. They have here an AI-powered sports camera which is used for team tracking and live streaming essentially. So as it says in the name right there, it's an AI camera for sports tracking. It's perfect for basketball, hockey, any kind of sport, even tracking yourself. And the best part is you can do live streaming and it keeps live score of whatever game is playing. And there's a way to link that in the app very easily. So I was given this product here to review for everybody and they were very generous because this is a $300 device. But they gave me the version with the tripod and the remote control, which I think is over $500. So I'm going to try to do my best here to show everybody the good and the bad about this. As you know, I don't sugarcoat anything and everything is honest. So the tripod here is the Blink tripod. You might get the XbotGo version or the Blink version. But right off the bat, this tripod is heavy duty, probably the most heavy duty tripod I've touched yet. I have many tripods. I usually don't spend a lot of money on them. I usually try to go with budget tripods. So I'm going to go ahead and start the unboxing here. And I'm so excited. Everything's falling out of my hand. So I'm just going to take a minute here to breathe. So I'm just going to cut the tape open here, and in the box we have the manual, very big thick book manual. I think this is a US based company. They give you a nice little felt bag here as well. I got the remote control with mine, which connects through Bluetooth. Feels like a premium remote control. It takes the CR2032 battery, so you just get to spin that top off, which I do off camera, and then there's a little notch to open the battery. Comes with a little tiny tripod as well, the USB-C type cable to charge the battery, and it comes with a little wrist strap as well for the remote control. So I believe the battery took me about 90 minutes to fill up basically. You don't get anything else in the package, so I'm just going to put the box aside here. Once the battery is fully charged, you get about 9 hours. This gimbal feels premium, like it feels solid, hardcore. The trigger button is nice and solid. The little toggle feels pretty solid as well, and it's really lightweight, especially considering something that has a motor and a battery built into it. Overall, the entire thing feels pretty good. It feels like $300 for sure. I'm just gonna go grab my other gimbal I have for my 3D scanner, and I'm gonna compare it to this one. The one for the 3D scanner was about $200. Now, the 3D scanner gimbal I bought is very bulky. It's very heavy. It's top heavy. It falls over very easily. Has a little cable to connect into my 3D scanner, so it doesn't have Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Well, I don't think this one has Wi-Fi either. It just has Bluetooth. But in comparison, they're both extremely premium. The buttons and the toggle on the XbotGo feels slightly better. The weight difference though is significant. The 3D scanner version, which is the RevoPoint gimbal, is very heavy, and it doesn't even have a battery. But overall, they feel similar. Just one has a battery and it's lighter weight, and it feels, I guess, more solid than the 3D scanner one. Like the 3D scanner one, you can drop that very easily due to it being top heavy, and it concerns me because it may break. And now, I did accidentally drop the XbotGo when I was outside. The wind literally carried it with the tripod and it smashed the ground, and it still functions, not a scratch on it. I don't recommend you drop it, obviously, as it is sensitive. All the AI is done on the app itself, not on the gimbal as well. Now, I wanted to compare the two just to show you what the extra $100 gives you. So you're getting basically connectivity, lightweight, and a battery. So the cost is the $100 difference between the two. It makes sense. Now, obviously, this XbotOne is specifically for sports games, while my other gimbal is specifically for 3D scanners. You can't interchange the two. The 3D scanner one won't do sports games. This one won't do 3D scanning. This one won't do anything actually outside of sports and human tracking. You can't track animals, you can't track insects, you can't track cars, airplanes, none of that. Just humans playing sports. And they decided to do that. They decided to make a device for one purpose, and they did one hell of a job making it do its job for that one purpose. They also, in the software itself, you also get stuff like auto highlights. There's an editing software built in as well. Like I said, you can live stream to Facebook or YouTube. It's action packed. So if you're a soccer or hockey mom or dad, or football or anything, this might be one of those devices you want to pick up, especially if you go watch professionals play, or even just watching your kids play. This is one way to catch the action. With the tripod, it's hands off, and it's all done through your phone, obviously, so make sure your phone is fully charged. And remove your case on the phone, not because it doesn't fit in the gimbal. It fit my Galaxy S24 Ultra without any issues. But the case will cause your phone to overheat, which I noticed. The phone gets extremely hot, so to give it more room to breathe, take the case off your phone. So the stabilizer is compatible with Android and iOS devices. It's more compatible with iOS than Android, though. Some of the functions don't work with Android yet. This, like I said, it's a startup company, so it's a work in progress. They're only going to go up from here. Lots and lots and lots of stuff is still in beta, but trust me, they're on the right track and they're going to do a good job. You want to make sure you get the Xbot app as well, the XbotGo app. Without that, you can't do nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what the app looks like in just a second here. But that's basically it. That's the highlights and overview and the high level of the gimbal. And stay tuned for demos right at the end. So over here, you can see I've opened up the app. You basically connect everything through Bluetooth. So once the app is open, turn on GPS, make sure Bluetooth is on. Turn on your remote control and the gimbal by pressing and holding the power button. I'm going to show you a little clip in a second here on how to turn it on. Make sure you create an account, log in, do all that usual stuff. And then once everything is on, your account's created, you just click connect in the app and it connects almost instantly to the controller and the gimbal. Make sure you connect them separately. They don't connect at the same time, so you got to connect each one individually. And it's just simple as that. And here's how you power it on. So now stay tuned for the demos. I'll show you a couple demos and what it looks like using the app while I do the videos. Alright, so it's tracking me with the front camera. Not too bad. Now let's stop this recording and go the other way. Alright, the camera's recording. Let's see if it's gonna track me here. Alright, so a couple things I've noticed on this camera. So it's specifically designed to track humans only. So you can't track any kind of animal or insect or bug or anything. It's a little finicky, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Right now, I'm using this microphone here to record, so hopefully the audio comes out pretty good. I haven't tried recording any sports or anything, but I will upload more videos down the road as I find more things to record. So as far as it goes for 3D scanning, recording insects, birds, airplanes, cars, it doesn't do that, but hopefully when they see this video, they will integrate some of those functions and features into the camera, because this thing has a ton of potential. It's an incredibly powerful device, AI driven, really nice, premium looking device. I did accidentally drop it once. I'm not sure if it caused any damage. And by dropping it, I mean the wind took it and knocked it off accidentally. Right now I'm doing AI focus tracking on me, specifically using the front facing camera. So hopefully the video comes out. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short here. I'm gonna go compile all the videos and upload this for everyone to watch. One last thing I will add, you can actually edit videos directly on this app, and there's an AI built editing software in the app itself. And a couple other cool functions I've noticed. I'm trying to get the hang of the toggle here. Up is up, down is down. I like the other way around. Sorry, the other way. Down is up and up is down, so it's reversed. I only like that reversed when I'm playing PS5. Yeah, so anyway, what I was trying to say is when you want to download your files, you can do that all through the files on the app itself. You click on the file, it'll save it to gallery or upload it. You can also live stream, which is pretty cool. Tons and tons of functions. I will make one more video at some point. I'll wait for the comments to come in, and then I'll compile everything together and make one last video for everyone. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Please make sure to subscribe and make sure you check out my Patreon. I got some really cool stuff on there. Thanks again for watching. Xbot out.
For watching Xbot Entertainment.